Hi everyone! So today is going to be about the 5 love languages. Some of you may know about it, some of you may not. I learned about it when I started my BTEC in Performing Arts. As a class, we all did a test on it to find out how we receive and give love. We ended up putting it on our board in our cafe area and reminded ourselves how each other like to be given love and to make them happier, because it's hard sometimes and we just needed to be reminded little things on how to make people happy and keep everyone's spirits up, and it was a really good trick. So let's talk about the 5 love languages. You're probably wondering, what are they? So there is 1, words of affirmation. So words of affirmation is about saying things like, I love you, you look beautiful today, I appreciate you, and I don't know what I would do without you. Little things like that, or you've done a really good job today. Your website looks amazing, your written work is really good. Those type of things, that's words of affirmation. So something positive about you or what you've done. That is words of affirmation. The next one, I've got my laptop down there to remind me what they are because I always forget them. The next one is acts of service. So this is when my family do this a lot. They love showing love through acts of service. So for example, your partner doing the washing up, somebody doing the cooking for you, somebody doing the cleaning, somebody realising that you're really stressed, so they try and do things to make you feel better and to relieve some of that stress of you. If that's housework, if that's helping you on a bit of work you've got to do. For example, I sometimes really needed to help with my dissertation and uni work. And my partner would sit down with me and he would listen to me and he would go through it with me and he would help me, give me some ideas and whatnot. So that is acts of service. And also mums and dads do a lot of acts of services. Just saying. They do acts of service every day. And children don't realise it. I never did. I do now. Sorry, mum and dad. And I'll realise what you were trying to do. Sorry. Anyway, the 3rd one is gift giving. I love this one because it's how I show somebody I love them. Well, it's one of my things of how I show somebody I love them. So, gift giving is when you've seen something that reminds you of the person and you just buy it willy-nilly. And you go, hi, here you go, I thought of you today, here's a gift. Or you know that your partner or your friend has been really wanting a certain thing, so you go out and you buy it for them. Or you buy it for them for Christmas or their birthday, or just because you love them. Why not? It could be flowers, it could be chocolate, it could be just... yeah, it could be anything. Like when my partner knows I'm really stressed or I'm down, he buys me chocolate. See, now chocolate is his flowers because he's not extremely romantic. Well, outgoing romantic. He's romantic in his own ways. So his chocolate is his flowers. But the other day, he surprised me and I was bringing in some stuff from my car, and there, beautifully presented, were some flowers in the kitchen for me. And he never buys me flowers and I absolutely loved it. It was so nice. Because of course, that is my way of showing I show love, and he's been doing it back to me because he knows I really love it and he knows it means a lot to me. So that's the 3rd one. The 4th one is quality time. Quality time is so important. We do not have enough quality time with each other anymore. We are always on our phones. We are always on our screens. We are always looking at the TV. We never actually stop and actually be with the person we're with anymore. Sad, I know, but it's reality now, I guess. We're all sucked into our phones, and I'm not saying that I'm not, because I I very well can be. Yeah, I can be. Just ask my family, I'm really bad. But I have gotten a lot better. And quality time is when you spend, you don't even have to be doing something. You can just literally be sat on the sofa and actually not on your phones and actually being with each other. Like, I love just being with somebody. Like, I don't have to talk to them. I just love just sitting there, being quiet and just watching a movie. It's like my best time. Like, those are the best nights. Just sat down with my partner, watching a movie, eating chocolate, stuffing out. Just, yeah, having a good time. I love it. And then it's physical touch. Now, don't think this is in the bedroom. This is not all about the bedroom, guys. It is about the little things. It's about holding hands. It's about a hand on your shoulder, a hug, showing personal display of affection. No, public display of affection. It's those type of things, like a kiss, just the little things. And yeah, okay, it can involve the bedroom, but we're not talking about that in this video because it's not primarily about that. So you're probably guessing what is my top thing. So mine is quality time. The biggest thing that shows me that somebody loves me is spending time with me and just listening to me yabber on, I guess. And sometimes I like to just be quiet with somebody. I love to just sit with somebody and do my own thing, like do my own work. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. Doing my own work and just being able to sit there and be with someone. I know, so sad, isn't it? But doesn't say that I'm not good at being alone. I love having my own time, I do, but I would prefer to have it with someone. One other thing that is really important for me is gift giving, as I said. It's very important to me. When I give somebody a gift, I think about it so much. Like, I've already started getting Christmas presents. I've been thinking about Christmas presents for ages. I will save up for the correct thing for my family and my friends, my partner. I will think about it so much. And when I give a gift to somebody and they look like they don't appreciate it, it's like a stab in my heart. It is like the world has ended. Okay, maybe not that drastic, but you know what I mean. Because it is my way of showing somebody, I really love you. Look, I bought you this. I bought you this. Oh my God, I'm a cat. I'm a cat and a dog. Oh God. It's like a cat when they bring you a mouse and they're like, I love you, here's a dead mouse. And you're like, ugh, dead mouse. So if people act as if I've given them a dead mouse, that is a stab in the heart. Or if people are angry that I got slobber on their shoe, even though I was trying to give it to them because I love them, then that's a stab in the heart. But yeah, you know what I mean. So, physical touch is a big one for me. I absolutely love holding hands with my partner. I love hugs. I cannot get enough of hugs. I even still sit on my mum, like all scrunched up on her knee. I know I'm quite big, and I will sit there and I'll be like, Mummy, love me, Mummy. And I literally become a kid again. I'm like, Mum, I'm not 21, I'm like 5, so just love me and give me cuddles and let me sit on you and be your hot water bottle. Yeah. The one that I don't really connect with is acts of service. I never have. As I said, my whole family, their way of showing love is through acts of service, and randomly I am not. But saying that, since living with my partner, I've noticed a lot more things. Like, he will do the washing up for me when I don't ask. He will drive me places. He will pay for something without hesitation. And I'll even say, do you want me to pay half of it? And he's like, no, no, no. And I've realised since living with him and being a lot older, acts of service has kind of become a big thing for me. It's not massive, and I'm still not very good at recognising it, but I'm getting there, I think. I don't know, you'd have to ask my partner. He'll probably say no. I mean, I do say thank you, but yeah. And yeah, so why can love languages be really helpful? That's the question today. Why am I talking about love languages? Well, love languages are very, very important to each other, to the individual and everybody around you. It tells everybody around you how you receive love and how you give love. So, for example, my granddad, he is an acts of service. So if he does something for me, I have to make sure that I myself recognise he's done something for me. He's trying to tell me he loves me. And then I have to show back that I love him and I'm grateful for what he has just done. Love is all about giving. It's all about giving and realising and just cottoning on to things, really. That is why I love the 5 languages. So there is a website called the 5 Love Languages, and you can do a little quick test, and you can figure out where you are on all the ones. So you will find that you receive and give love with all the things, but there is one that you are more so receiving and giving, and then you've got the lower one which you don't really recognise as much. And it's really amazing to read about all of this and how it can really help you with your friendships, your relationships and your family. Relationships are an important one and friendships are an important one because basically your family loves you unconditionally, but you do have to recognise what they do for you. So don't forget that. Don't leave your family out of this. Your family are important. They do a lot of things for you. So, the 5 love languages was invented by Gary... I'm going to have to get his name up. Gary Chapman. He is an give me 2 seconds. He is a anthropologist. So Gary Chapman is an anthropologist. What is an anthropologist, I hear you say? Well, let me tell you a little thing. An anthropologist is somebody who basically people watches. That's how I think of one. But no, on a serious note, they are somebody who studies human interactions and body languages and how we think and basically how we feel. They're very important when learning about yourself. It's why I love all these little tests and quizzes because I love learning about myself. The amazing thing about the 5 love languages is that when I come into a relationship, I can go, hello, this is me. I give love this way and I receive it this way. If you don't connect with me, then bye. No, but I do. I told my partner, I said I am a gift-giving person. Giving gifts is a very important thing to me, which is why birthdays and Christmases I stress over so much because that is like my main time when I can show somebody I love them. Not saying that I wouldn't get, like, my partner absolutely loves Reese's Buttercups, and whenever I see a Reese's Buttercups, I always get him them because I know he loves them. And that's me saying, I love you, babe, I thought of you today. Here you go. Here's some Reese's Buttercups. And I mean, it can be from anything, really. And I love how I could tell my partner, this is how I love you, and this is what I need to feel loved. And it has helped so much, because if he hasn't managed to spend time with me because he's busy and he's working or he's got something on, he will always make sure that he gives me my designated Maddie and Josh time. And it's like the best time ever. That could be from sitting on the sofa watching a movie. It could be sitting in bed watching YouTube videos and laughing. It could be going out playing pool. It could be going out and having food. It could be walking on the beach. It could be anything. But he always makes sure that he gives me time with him, which is amazing, and he's realised that. But it's also his as well. He loves it. He loves just being quiet with me and just being. And cuddles. He absolutely loves cuddles. Cuddles are my favourite. So we match really, really, really well on our love languages, because we just flow. We kind of love and give in the same way, which means that we connect really well, and that we feel like a lot of the other things we don't really need to do. We don't really feel isn't that important, because we know exactly how each other works, so we just do those things. What's the point of doing the other things that we don't react to? And not doing the other that we do react to. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't balance. And that's where an unhealthy relationship comes from, because you feel like you're not being loved, but yet this person over here is giving you so much love, and he's channeling all that love to you, and you just aren't getting it, because that isn't how you receive it. That's not how you see love. And that is fine. But what you've got to do then is tell that other person, hi, it's great that you're doing all these things for me. I understand that's your way of showing me you love me. But hey, I don't receive it that way. I receive it this way. And then you can start a healthy relationship, in my view. That's, I guess, how it would go. And that's basically what Dr. Chapman talks about in his books. It's finding out ways and the little things that can help you in your relationship with family and friends, and just yourself. Very much so yourself. Don't forget, you've also got to love yourself. With gift giving, like, I sometimes go, you know what, I'm going to buy myself a dress. I feel really down and I'm going to give myself some loving. So I go and buy myself a gift for myself. Sad, I know, but yeah, I do. Because I realise that I have to love me. And I have to keep loving me, or else I don't know what would happen to me if I stopped loving me. But yeah, so Dr. Chapman, he has many, many, many books. He has books on marriages, on parenting. He has books on when you're single, with your love languages and stuff. Men. He literally, yeah, I heard something about men. I don't know. I don't know what that book's about. But he has come up with something really amazing, which I really connect to. You might not connect to it, but I do. Someone out there most probably will connect to it. And you have to realise that love is a thing, and there are different ways to love and give love. And that is my message for you today. So go to his website. I'm going to put a link below and find out how you receive love. So don't forget to like and subscribe down there, please. And if you have any ideas on what you want me to do next, I've got loads. But if there is a specific thing that you would like me to talk about next, please leave a comment down below. Bye!